back to another week. Big week coming up. We've got a lot of new things dropping. Just working at the moment, been working today on new updated VSLs across all of our funnels. So those are the videos that people watch to book a call. And I watched them last week, the one that we've been spending a lot of money advertising, and realized that it really needs to be updated. Some of the student results are very old. My results have changed a lot since I pre-recorded those months and months ago. So going through and updating those, and also preparing for the launch of our philanthropy program, which we've been working really hard on behind the scenes and very excited to release it to the world. And so more on that throughout this week, because we have a big launch party coming up and doing some fun and exciting things to get some content for the launch. So really looking forward to that. Part of that is the new shirts. That's such a small thing that I love this shirt. And yeah, so just got to chip away at some work today. We've got a freedom catch up. So a lot of the team is catching up for dinner and drinks later today. So until then, just head down to the computer, get that VSL done, get the slides done first of all, and then record it hopefully today. And then I'll record the hooks for it. So the first 5 seconds, because they're arguably more important than anything else. We'll do that when we get to the new villa we're staying at, which we go to on Saturday. And we'll be there for 4 days, I think, and doing the launch party there and creating some content there. Have a lot of the team there, so looking forward to that. But this week, another big one. There's always stuff going on. Excited for it. And yeah, feeling a lot better. I was feeling flat the past few days. I don't know what it was. I felt like I just got a bit too much sun, I guess, when I went for a run earlier in the week. But yeah, ready to get some stuff done this week, power through and get that VSL updated. Also do a bunch of ad updates and things like that. But it's gonna be a good one. There's Josh singing The Weekend as he gets ready to go. Okay, Josh doesn't believe in my POV shot right here. I'm trying to get this shot where it'll just look up at my face because I think it'll look cool. And then Josh doesn't...
I think you need like duct tape or something, bro.
What are you doing here?
You need like duct tape or something. Your number plate will come off.
Will the number plate? I don't think this number plate will come off. It looks fine. It looks good to me.
It came off.
No, there's no way that this comes off.
From now on we're using an iPhone. Just by choice.
Camera is broken.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Thank you so much.
Will, you got to introduce yourself to the vlog. This is the first time you've been on it.
Is it?
Will, introduce yourself to all the beautiful people out there.
So my name is Will Schmar. I'm with one of my best friends, Austin. We're currently in Bali. We're actually meeting up with a bunch of people from Freedom today, having like a sunset social gathering. It's been a while since we've all grouped up together.
It's been a while.
But honestly,
What was that, Scott?
It's the first time thing.
There's something.
I have now lost the limelight.
Is it Limelight?
Yeah,
Biggie Smalls raps about it.
He's getting distracted.
Anyways.
Where did that just go? How did you segue to Biggie Smalls?
It's Biggie Smalls.
That's incredible, dude.
But anyway, high vibes. Yeah, nothing but love and good times with Freedom. So happy to be here and welcome.
Thank you, Will. You're going to see much more of Will on the vlogs because we live together most of the time, except now he's just ditched me and he lives solo. So. Well, not solo, but he lives with other people.
He's currently living with me.
And that's Sky.
Hi.
The beautiful Sky.
I'm Sky.
That's
Sky
Sky.
Breezy, Sky.
Sky Breezy.
That's what he calls it.
Ski.
Is that Sky?
That's it, exactly. Sky Breezy. Ski. Ski.
Ski.
If you see me, then you're trying to see what's up.
Oh!
The quality's so good.
Oh, there's gravel in my toes, Sarah. What have you done? Let's go. Freedom.
Thank you so much. Oh, just like, okay.
We have to get our branding.
Okay.
Let's get on there.
Okay, I think I've figured out how I can do this POV shot on the bike that Josh was making fun of me for and said I shouldn't do it. So, we've got this clamp, I unscrewed this from here, so I'm thinking I can just get this thing, connect these two like so, then mount the camera on here, on that, and then we should be good to go. But we'll have to wait and see. There is still a chance that it just falls off while I'm driving, but I think the shot is going to look really cool. So I think it's worth the risk. Josh, what are we cooking?
Oh my god, bro, it's the best idea.
What?
I'll clamp this onto it.
Clamp on the clamp.
Clamp on the clamp, baby.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Let's go!
Yes.
Look at that. That's what we needed.
What I wanted.
Okay, now we're leaving, and it's the first time that I get to do this POV shot. Joshy, thank you. Why is there a spider? Hello? That... Yeah, no worries, man. All good. Just walk over my stuff.
Secure.
Secure?
It looks secure.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
I mean, that seems like a good quality laundry bag handle.
Famous last words. Hey, expert.
Oh,
Look at
it's
that.
fucking nice.
It's not going anywhere.
That's the rings.
It's not going anywhere. Let's do this then, shall we? What was that rubbish? What? There is Will, in his natural habitat, warming up, doing the wrist circles for the big paddle game that's about to unfold. Move those knees, Will, move those knees. Will's actually a very good paddle player from what I've heard. Hayden's also pretty damn good. TJ's first time. This guy's good as well. So the thing that we've made is that there's 3 founders and you can only play in a team of 2 on paddle. So this will decide who gets to be the top 2 and we go and play in competitions. So, oh William, you spoil me. Will spoiled me with this thing. Don't tell Josh. On 10. Alright. Josh is back at it again with the singing to Justin Timberlake. You know what time it is? It is lunchtime, which means we're back on the steak train because for a while, I just honestly didn't feel like the steak. I think I overate it, and so I didn't want to eat it anymore for a while, but we're back and it looks good. So we're gonna tuck into that, and then I have hummus because if you've ever been to a place called Shelter in Bali, they have the most ridiculous hummus and flatbread. So I'm going to eat that. I'm into hummus now. I never thought I'd be into hummus, but it is really good.
Austin, that's a very small car, mate.
A little bit too small.
How many cases have we got?
Well, if Josh didn't buy the biggest suitcases that Remova has, maybe they would all fit.
Bruh. Heaps of room, right?
Heaps of room.
Yeah.
I like the shirt, Josh. I do like that
You
shirt.
like it?
I do like that.
JT, I'm a massive fan.
Big JT fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody knows by now.
Shut up.
Ah! Oh! That almost broke your toe. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Dude, it's so fun. It's like that. Have you seen that movie, Night Walker or something, or Night Stalker, where he's like, he gets the footage, but like there's people dying, and he just thinks about filming. Seen that?
What kind of stuff are you watching, brother?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
There he is. Welcome, Joshua Darling. update time. It is Sunday, 4 in the afternoon. Today's been a big day. Honestly, just got up straight into work, and we had to finish off the Freedom Club offer, which is the new front-end offer. It's the one I've been yapping on about in this video and last week as well. And we're about to, prepare the final things for launch, add the VSL to the website, but we're just moving from ClickFunnels to Webflow, because Webflow is meant to be a lot faster. But I couldn't learn Webflow fast enough for us to migrate everything across in time, and so I've gone for the, lesser of two evils, which is learning ClickFunnels 2.0, because apparently it's much faster. So I'm just here on the computer, setting up all of the ClickFunnels 2.0 funnel pages, basically duplicating everything from our old account over to the new ClickFunnels one. If you don't know what ClickFunnels is, it's a software that allows you to build web pages to sell stuff. And they had their old version and they created a completely new version, but they didn't delete the old one. So there's like 2 ClickFunnels now. And the second one is much better. As I'm discovering now, it's so much better, so much faster. So going through, finishing that up now, going to work on it probably for the rest of today into tonight, and ideally have everything finished before I go to bed. And then I'm going to film the final VSLs that we'll need for the launch tomorrow morning. I've already got the slides ready. I just need to record them. And then once that's done, do a little bit of editing, whip them together, and then we'll put them on the landing pages, do some tests, go through them, do some bookings, just make sure everything's working correctly. And then we can do the first promotion to it. So it's a bit of a rush. And we have an event tomorrow that the team are working really hard on getting everything ready for. It's going to be a big one with lots of people here at the new villa that we're staying at for the next 4 nights, or next 3 nights, including last night. And so they've been preparing that, and that was initially just going to be a bit of fun, freedom party in a way, just wholesome, good party, not anything crazy. But then I said to Josh, look, if you want to give this party some meaning, why don't we launch Freedom Club at the same time at the party? Now that was 5 days ago when I was just on a roll, smashing out the Freedom Club stuff, the lessons, and didn't realize there was all these other moving pieces that I hadn't finished yet or needed to be done before we could launch. So let's put the pressure on, but now we've got a legitimate deadline. So tomorrow is the day of the party, and we're officially meant to launch, Freedom Club tomorrow as well. So getting all this ready, big push to get it done, and yeah, things like this have happened before. And one thing that I was chatting with Josh about recently is that as business builders, you have to create a sense of delusion to get anything done, because you get to a point where you don't actually have to do any work. You really don't have to. The bank account's okay, you've got a place to stay, you've got food in front of you, you've got your health, and there's no real need to push anymore. And so you end up creating these fake deadlines or this delusion so you can get more done. And I think that's what we've done here. Otherwise Freedom Club could have been delayed for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and there would have been no real urgency. But because I was silly and committed to getting it done before the party, then now I've got to get it all finished before then, because I said so. So creating fake delusion's fun because it forces you to get more done, but it also puts you under a lot of extra pressure for absolutely no reason. So if you ever get stuck with wanting to get something done and you find yourself really procrastinating, create an external deadline that you absolutely have to meet, because sometimes internal delusion can only get you so far, saying you have to get something by a certain day. But if you have a commitment to someone else that it's finished by then, most of the time you'll get it done. Just like in school, when you cram the night before to complete an assignment and you end up getting a half-decent grade. It's because the work fills the time that you've given for its completion. Parkinson's law. So if you give a task 4 months, it'll take 4 months to do. If you give it a week, you'll somehow figure out a way to get what needs to be done in a week. And so, just use that principle. It's helped me tremendously over the past 4 or 5 years. And might be getting a tad technical here, but this is the old ClickFunnels, ClickFunnels 1.0, and then here's 2.0. And so what I like about this is that you can create these universal blocks. So we have lots of different funnels, essentially with the same or similar content. And so this allows you to create one section that is displayed across all of them. And then you make an edit on one block and it updates for all the other pages. So awesome, awesome feature. If I knew this was inside of ClickFunnels 2.0, I would have moved a lot sooner, because we put a lot of volume through, you know, our normal ClickFunnels account, and just having things like that to save time with edits and updating VSLs and copy, yeah, it's well worth it. So I'm migrating everything across, almost finished. Guy, how long have you known how to play the harmonica for?
Approximately 4 days.
4 days? I thought you'd been playing it for ages.
No, but how good am I?
Yeah, the
I
dancing as well.
I think it's my secret talent. Yeah, I'm going to perform out at our event. Watch this.
Look, we're going to hold you to that.
Yeah, of
We're gonna do it.
course.
Josh, did you hear that? Sky says she's going to perform tomorrow, harmonica,
I know.
live performance.
Yeah, I'm in on that.
Yeah.
Are you going to be in the performance too?
Yeah, of course. It's
We're
a
a duo.
duo.
It's a,
Like-
what's the name of the duo? Do you have a name for it?
I'm Harm and she's Monica.
Monica.
Will, show us your tat. Show us the tat.
So I've just been inked up.
There it is. Look at that. Okay, so
Freedom.
that's Will's. Sky, show us your tat.
Wait, do you want to see my tat like this?
We got Sky's.
With the little freedom logo?
Yeah, oh, double.
Double.
Double freedom.
Double
Yeah,
freedom.
yeah. Oh, triple freedom.
Someone else got one too. I think his name is TJ.
TJ, show us the freedom tat.
Sauce
Oh,
bag.
there it is.
Freedom Power Rangers.
Brandon for life, baby.
Brandon for life. I think I like Will's the best. Joshua, what's going on today?
A lot. So we have a table being set up in there. We've got 15 people coming for lunch. Then we have a bartender coming who's going to make us and our whole team, a few other people, some Aperol Spritz through the afternoon. Then at about, 5:30, something like that, we are having a 25-person dinner, which is going to transition into from a guitarist to a DJ to fire dancers to a party. So we've got a bit of a cool pad here. So we are going to fill it up with some amazing people. This is to signify the launch of freedomclub.com with a single B. This is our new program. This is our philanthropy project. This is the start of something huge, something very exciting, and I can't wait for you guys to start to see what we're going to do and what sort of impact we're going to have in the world.
Oh, very well said, Joshy. Very well said. Look at him go, getting in front of the camera and saying all the right things. So the purpose of this party really is to launch Freedom Club with 1B. Little backstory, when we first launched Freedom Club with 1B, we couldn't get it for some reason. And so we went for Freedom Club with 2Bs. And that's been our business for the past year and a half really. Telling people, oh, where do I go and see what it's all about? Freedomclub with 2Bs.com. We'd always say it like that. And so people were like, why do you have 2Bs in the domain? That's the reason why. And so we just got the 1B version because we thought about it and we thought, well, hey, we've been running like this for a year and a half. Maybe we should try and get the original domain because that's going to be much cleaner. And so we went out there and we got it. Turns out it wasn't too difficult and it wasn't that expensive either. So we got that domain and now we're launching. This party is meant to be the official launch of freedomclub.com, our philanthropy program, the Freedom Club offering on the front end, all of the things that we've been working on for this year and for the past few months. So excited for it all to go live. It's going to be a pretty, I'd like to say, wholesome party. That's the goal. It's not meant to be into the early morning rager, everyone going crazy, drinking a lot, anything like that. It's meant to be very relaxed, people enjoying themselves, having a good time, but nothing over the top because that's not really who we are and what we're trying to, I guess, show the world with this launch. It's just more so a good celebration of launching something that's going to have a lot of impact. I hope it will, and so does Josh and so does Will and the rest of the team. So excited for it. Just waiting for everyone to get here now. It's lunchtime, so we'll have lunch soon. And then I guess the party begins. Sky, how are the stress levels?
Pretty stressed actually. A lot going on, but you know what? It's going to come all together really good. It's going to be a good night.
Sky's the one that makes everything work out
Yeah.
because Josh is horrifically unorganized. And so Sky has to pick up all the pieces.
Yeah,
Does that sound about right?
Sounds about right. But
Yeah.
you know what? It's kind of fun. I like doing it. I'm really excited. It's gonna be really good. Real good.
What are you most excited for? Because we can see some people out there setting up the table, flowers. I didn't know we're getting flowers.
I'm actually most excited just to have the team all together and then just see how the night turns out. We've got a smoke machine and some blue lights on its way. We're going to set that up, it's just really cool. We've got fire dancers, we've got a saxophone, we've got a guitarist, we've got a DJ. We've got the whole works. It's so good.
I remember Josh, he came to you. Josh walked up to Sky yesterday and said, Sky, we need a smoke machine and lasers.
And look, I did it.
Sky came through and got the smoke machine and lasers.
It was really hard to find specifically blue lights, but you know what? We got it done.
She did it.
We got
She
it
did
done.
Sky is the glue that holds everything together. So I think it's going to be a great success. Great success, this party. All because of the organisation skills, not of Josh. Josh, sorry. Josh, if you're watching this, I do apologise. Not trying to badmouth you, but you are disorganised sometimes. But Sky has done a lot of the work to get everything set up. So just a few hours left, and then it's all systems go. And I'm sorry, but have you seen a more beautiful sight? Look at these beautiful things. There's so many of them. I love it. I love it. You can never go wrong with Aperols either. Top tier, top tier. Lunchtime. Where's the food? Where's the food? Just, I was working and Josh sent me a message and said, food time.
I'm a good spot now to have a, do what I want as well.
What does this sound do?
I just hurt it. Tattoo. Is it alright? I don't know. I just hit it. That hurts a lot though. I do think it's a bit like, yeah. Austin, having a jacket on over it and just
There we go. That's perfect. There is no cushion there. So, the party is finished. It is Tuesday afternoon, 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Party was actually really enjoyable, I'll be honest. I'm not generally a party person at all. I just never got into that scene when I was younger. Never went out, never went to clubs or anything like that. And so it was actually a lot of fun. Honestly, it was a great group of people. We were very particular about who we invited because we wanted to be this really wholesome thing with some really awesome people that share our values and want to do good. So it was honestly a lot of fun. Had some Aperols, did some dancing, played some pool, and then we had a rave inside of the cinema room. Yeah, so there's this movie room in the place we're staying, which is awesome. I've used it a couple times to watch some movies and it's amazing. But then Josh had this brilliant idea. He said, okay, well, we got told off because the music was too loud, too late. And so okay, we can't continue normally. Why don't we put the DJ in the cinema room? Because it's soundproof. And so it'd be this rave with everybody in there dancing around. He added some smoke machines, colored lights. Yeah, it felt like you're in a club. I think that's what a club would be like. Can't speak from experience, but yeah, glad we did it. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but so glad that we did do it, and yeah, got to meet some really cool people. So today is the last full day here in Bali before I head off tomorrow with Josh to the next destination for a few days. But just plowing through some work now, still working on the Freedom Club funnel itself. Decided to redesign the actual funnel page because I wanted to do a better version. After designing our new VSL page, which is the video that explains what we do and then has someone book a call at the bottom if they want to hear more, I realized that there's probably a lot more I can do with the actual Freedom Club page, considering it's going to be such an important part of our funnel and our growth. And so working on that, and then going to film a couple videos tomorrow morning here at the villa, some updated website content, thank you video, those kind of things. So a bit to do before we leave tomorrow afternoon, and then we go to our next destination. So yeah, got to get some stuff done, but I'm also exporting or recording now. It's this weird system. I've got this old cassette Sony camera, and I'm just screen recording it. You got to connect it to your computer and then you hit play on the cassette and then you screen record to capture everything. So I'm doing that in the other room now. And so I'm going to throw up a bit of a montage from last night, all filmed on the Sony Handycam, the old vintage camera. And also because yesterday was Monday, I ducked away for an hour in the afternoon to do the live call with the Freedom community. So I do one of those every week inside of our platform, answering questions from new students and old students, just helping them out wherever they're at. I really look forward to those calls, honestly. I thought when I was first starting them, oh, is one a week, is it gonna be a lot? You know, am I gonna enjoy it? But yeah, I've been doing it for a year and a half now. Every Monday, I've missed a couple with travel here and there, rescheduled a few, but been very consistent with those, and I get a lot out of them as well. They keep me on my toes, all of the students, asking me some very specific questions. And so, yeah, I really enjoy those. So I had that yesterday as well. And now Tuesdays are generally a pretty chill day. I'm gonna plow through the rest of that funnel build, script out some of the videos for tomorrow, and maybe record some ads too. And then, yeah, we'll leave the villa tomorrow morning, head to the airport, and then we'll go to the next destination. It only just finished screen recording. It was literally 45 minutes of footage on that cassette. So Brian, if you're watching it, Brian's the legend who took the Handycam and just went and shot loads of stuff last night. Appreciate you, because we've got some awesome footage in there. So yeah, just looking back at it, I love the way that style of camera creates really cool looking videos, vintage look, and yeah, it just looks really cool. So I'm just gonna have a look through the footage briefly. I'm keen to see some of it. I left my computer, so it would obviously export, and I didn't just want to sit here because, yeah, it's a bit of a weird setup. To get footage off of here, you've got to plug it in with this cable into here, into the computer, and then use a video capturing software to screen record it as it's playing. And when I was using the audio from the actual camera, exporting from here, it had all these crackles in it. And so what I ended up doing is just using the laptop microphone. You can see it spiking there because I'm talking, and just trying to put the speaker from the camera as close to the microphone for the laptop. I think the microphone for MacBooks is on the left side. I Googled it and it said it was there, so let's hope that's correct.
Lovely to meet you, finally. Not virtually.
Jump us on the rocks. Jump us in Irish music.
It is H.
Hey, yeah.
Hey! Give us a dance, guy. Give us a dance. Give us a dance. That's a vibe.
Say hi.
Oh! Hello.
Sorry, I see a shirt.
Yeah, this one. The Freedom Club shirt with the matching Freedom tag. Is that what you're looking for?
Okay.
Free. If it's free, it's me.
Welcome. Hi. Hi. Hi, Trey. Good.
We need dancers, we need dancers stat. People aren't dancing. There he is. You. Hey. Woohoo.
I can accent when I'm on video.
Please, thank you. Hey guys, you guys having a good day today?
Hey.
Chrissy? Well, what did you get there?
Josh. Oh my God. So what are we here for today?
We're here for the launch of
This one?
the world's biggest philanthropy project.
What is it called?
I don't know if it's the world's biggest, but it's going to be big.
And what's it called? Freedom Club.
Giving freedom to people. My name is Will. Education.
Nice.
What's up? Only see now. Nice people.
Say hi, co-founders.
Oh, it's got audio, sorry, I wouldn't say it. Josh, Lovell, Germany. Also Lovell, Australia.
Don't tell them my secret. Delete it. Fantastic sky.
So, that's a wrap on another week in the life. I'm enjoying making these videos, it's a lot of fun. And as for timing, the first video came out yesterday. So, that is still in manual focus, amazing. Sorry if I was out of focus slightly there. But yeah, the first video from a few weeks back went live yesterday. So now it begins. The commitment to upload a video every single week. So I'm looking forward to continuing this. I think the vlogs have gotten better, and I'm not trying to make them better. I think I've just gotten a bit better talking to camera, as well as there's just been more stuff going on. The first week was a lot of travel and solo time, but then week 2 was around people, week 3 even more so, and week 4 this is what this video is. And so yeah, now excited to head to the airport. About to head there now, Joshie and I, and yeah, I'm not gonna reveal where we're going yet because I think it'll make it more interesting when we do get there and you see next week's video. But appreciate you watching. Of course, if you have any feedback on these videos, on things you'd like to see, things you'd like me to talk about, to share, I'd love to hear it. Just put it in the comment section because I want to get more open and transparent in these videos. Be as honest as I can about my experiences building businesses in the education space and also in e-com. And yeah, just want to document it all. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next week.